The volleyball action continues to heat up as we enter the quarterfinals of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. This is Janine Sakal bringing you more courtside stories along with our panel Taylor Reyes and Kai Balwalwa. Now, we are kicking off this doubleheader with a classic matchup between the UST Golden Tigresses with a twice-to-beat advantage versus the CSB Lady Blazers. And right after this game, we will see the FEU Lady Tamaraos also with a twice-to-beat advantage versus the Ateneo Blue Eagles. Now, for our Player of the Week, we witnessed an outstanding performance from one of our super rookies, Cassie Dongalio, who finished with 30 points in the game against Adamson. And it was the last game last Saturday. With little to no rest, she got up again for the first game on Sunday against the FEU Lady Tamaraos, where she finished with 23 points. Now, it should be said that the U Lady Warriors played that week with only 9 players, and despite losing those 2 games, this rookie on paper ended round 2 with a total of 101 points, which makes her our leading scorer at the end of round 2. Now, she is followed by Angeline Poyos of the UST Golden Tigresses with 75 points, and at third place, we have Gail Pascual from the CSB Lady Blazers, followed by another Lady Blazer, Jade Gantapa, and lastly, we have Laika Tudlasan of the Arellano Lady Chiefs. Now, for our top scorers, the top 3 spots are occupied by our girls from the NU Lady Bulldogs, led by Eliza Solomon, Vanji Alinsog, and Bella Belen. And at fourth spot, we have Samantha Nolasco of the CSB Lady Blazers, and followed by Angeline Poyos of the UST Golden Tigresses. Now for our top blockers, still Samantha Nolasco from the CSB Lady Blazers leading this list, followed by Michelle Gamit of, again, the CSB Lady Blazers, followed by Alexis Minor of the Ateneo Blue Eagles, Lauren Turing of the Adamson Lady Falcons, and lastly, Mitzi Panangin of the FEU Lady Tamaraos. Now for our top servers, it is led by AA Adolfo of the Adamson Lady Falcons, followed by Donalyn Paraleas of the Arellano Lady Chiefs. And third, we have Bella Belen of the NU Lady Bulldogs, Faida Bacanque of the FEU Lady Tamaras, and lastly, sharing the fifth place, we have Michelle Gamit and Jade Gantapa of the CSB Lady Blazers. Now, we are happy to share the status of the team donations as of October 22. So thank you, Shakey's family, for continuously supporting the Shakey Super League through the Shakey Super League bundles. We would like to invite our guests to try out the Shakey Super League bundle available in Classic Feast for 1,599 and Classic Super Feast for 2,199. For every purchase of your Shakey Super League bundles, 50 pesos will be donated to your chosen Shakey Super League participating school. Proceeds will go to the school's athletic program and the development of collegiate volleyball. Now that we are moments away from this matchup, we would like to invite all the fans to make sure you are following us on all our social media pages, which you can see on your screens right now. We are live on all Shakey Super League and Plus Network social media pages, and that's Facebook, YouTube, and yes, we are live even on TikTok. For those who want to watch us on TV, mapapanood nyo kami sa Free TV via Aleo Channel 23, at sa Cable TV naman, mapapanood nyo kami sa Solar Sports via Sky Cable Channel 70 and Cable Link Channel 58. Also on Cable TV, mapapanood nyo kami sa TAP Sports on Sky Cable Channel 188 and Signal Channel 404. Now, for all the fans watching, make sure you're part of the conversation by using the hashtag Shakey Super League and All to Play. And now that we are moments away from this matchup, let me bring you over. Let's bring in our panel, Kayla Reyes and Kai Balwalwa.
The stakes get higher and the road to the championship gets tougher starting today as the quarterfinals of the 2023 Shakey Super League Preseason Championship finally gets underway. The 8 remaining teams battled for position in the last couple of weeks, and the quarterfinal pairings are now in place. Things will definitely only get tougher from here on out. It's playmaker Cassie Carballo of the UST Golden Tigresses going up against Cloan Mondoniedo and the rest of the CSB Lady Blazers. With our game story, something to prove, both squads trying to get through to the semifinals. I am Kayla Reyes alongside Kai Balawalawa and Janine Sakal on the sidelines. Kai, what do you think we can expect from our matchup today, considering last time these two squads met, UST won that game in 4 sets?
Yes, kagaya nga ng sabi mo, both teams naglaban na sila nung una. And then ngayon, tingin ko kailangan natin makita kung ano ba talagang game plan adjustment and improvements na ipapakita nila for today's match.
Definitely, now the stakes are higher as we are now in the quarterfinals. But we take a look here at our final playoff bracket. So the picture a bit clearer now.
Yes, for the quarterfinals, FEU versus Ateneo, NU versus UE, AU versus Adamson, and for today's match, UST versus CSB. And the top teams has the twice to beat advantage.
Moving on to our semifinals round, that will be all knockout games. For our finals and bronze medal matches naman, yun ay magiging best of 3 games. And now we take a look at the USC Golden Tigresses journey as they started the tournament and to today as we start the quarterfinals. For the preliminary round, they finished first in Pool C with a record of 3-0, defeating Perpetual, Lady Altas, the Letran, Lady Knights, and the CSB Lady Blazers in 4 sets.
Yes, and in round 2 playoffs, they finished second in the Pool E, defeated Arellano and Ateneo, and lost to National University.
After a bronze finish in the 2023 Shakey Super League, they are now and still continue to prove that they are a force to be reckoned with. And we see here Jonna Perdido, the consistent contributor for the Golden Tigresses.
Yes, and the stats after round 2 is 64 of total points and 29 points in round 2, averaging 10.67 points per game.
And now we take a look this time at their opponents today in the quarterfinals, the CSB Lady Blazers. In the preliminary round, they finished second in Pool C, 2-1, defeating the Perpetual Lady Altas and the Letran Lady Knights, but losing in 4 sets to UST.
Yes, and in round 2 playoffs, finished third in Pool F, defeated UE and FEU, and lost to Adamson.
They failed to reach the quarterfinals last season in 2022, but better performance so far this time around here. And for their best player so far here, we have Gail Pascual aside from Jade Gentapa, Sam Nolasco, and their setter Cloan Mondoniedo.
Yes, after round 2, she got 70 total points, 43 points in round 2, and averaging 11.67 points per game.
So far, better performance here from the defending NCAA champions. As I now turn you over to our floor announcer for the call-outs.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rizal Memorial Coliseum in the city of Manila. This is the quarterfinals of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Let us now meet our participants for this match. Beginning with the De La Salle College of St. Benilde Lady Blazers. Beginning with the team captain number 8, Cloan Mondoniedo. First libero number 5, Fiona Getigan. Make way for the teammates number 1, Chiney Basarte. Number 3, Mitch Gamit. Number 7, Jade Hendapa. Number 9, Gail Pascual. Number 12, Corinne Apostol. Number 14, Waylin Estoque. Number 16, Clydal Katarig. Number 18, Christy Ondangan. Number 19, Lenny Borromeo. Number 20, Rhea Densing. Number 21, Zam Nolasco. And their second libero is number 4, Kim Estanzo. Please welcome University of Santo Tomas Golden Tigresses. Beginning with team captain and first libero number 4, Det Pepito. Make way for the teammates number 1, Angeline Poyos. Number 6, Angelique Bacalso. Number 8, Yana Rocafort. Number 10, Saiza Gula. Number 13, Jonah Perdido. Number 16, Cassie Carvalho. Number 18, Red Jurado. Number 19, Maymay Coronado. Number 20, M. Bonagua. Number 21, Kayla Cordora. Number 22, Jel Jackson. Number 23, Mabet Hilongo. And their second libero is number 3, Zoe Limpot. Presenting our game officials for match number 37. First referee, Choi Bukid. Second referee, George Soliman. Let us now meet the starting lineup for both teams. First, for the University of Santo Tomas Golden Tigresses. Outside hitter number 1, Angeline Poyos. Middle blocker number 6, Angeli Bacalso. Outside hitter number 13, Jonah Perdido. Setter number 16, Cassie Carvalho. Opposite hitter number 18, Red Churado. Middle blocker number 20, M. Banagua. And their starting libero and team captain number 4, Det Pepito. The head coach of the UST Golden Tigresses is Emilio Kung Fu Reyes. And now the starting lineup for the College of St. Benilde Lady Blazers. Starting with the team captain, center number 8, Chloan Mondoñedo. Middle blocker number 3, Mitch Gambit. Outside hitter number 7, Jade Hendaba. Opposite hitter number 9, Gail Pascual. Another outside hitter number 12, Corinne Apostol. Middle blocker number 21, Zam Nolasco. And their starting libero is number 5, Fiona Getiga. The head coach of the Lady Blazers is Jerry Yee.
And now we see our starters for the Golden Tigresses: Reg Jurado, Mary Banagua, Angeline Poyos, Jonah Perdido, Angeli Bacalso, Cassie Carvalho, and their first libero, Det Pepito. On the other side, for the CSB Lady Blazers, we have Jade Yentapa, Chloan Mondoñedo, Zam Nolasco, Mitch Gamit, Gail Pascual, Corinne Apostol, and Fiona Gitigan as their starting libero. Again, the quarterfinals, the Golden Tigresses going up against the Lady Blazers. This set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. First point here for the Lady Blazers. That was an ace, care of Apostol. And back-to-back aces for Corinne Apostol here.
Yes, good start coming from Apostol. And this time, maganda talaga na service mo pa lang, una pa lang, pamatay na.
This serve of the game is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. Poyos with an off-speed attack. And Gentapa denied there at the net by Poyos and Banagua.
Ang ganda ng blockings dito. Makikita mo talaga na nakatapat na and alam na nila kung sino yung aatake. That's why payong na payong.
That block of the set is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now.
Good serve.
Running attack there by Nolasco, but a great save here by UST. And this time, Nolasco successful with a drop ball in the middle.
Yes, maganda yung una niyang pinakita. pinalo muna niya na malakas yung bola and then nung second time is drinap ball na lang niya kasi alam niya na inaabangan na yung malakas na palo.
Faulty reception here for UST. Carvalho sets up Perdido. Great dig
save.
there. And tough angle by Gentapa, going sharp cross court. Another point here for the Lady Blazers.
Yes, I like the angle na ginamit niya dito kahit na alam niya na si Pepito yung nag-aabang sa kanya.
Better reception here by UST. Carvalho to Jurado. And point for the Golden Tigresses as there was a net touch called.
Hinabol na din talaga yung bola. Usually, pag mga ganitong habol is kailangan talaga naka-establish yung block mo.
Mondoñedo to Gamit. Jurado with an off-speed attack. And Mitch Gamit getting another point here, this time with another drop ball.
Yes, nice spot coming from Gamit. Yung mga side na yun, Kayla, mahirap talagang depensahan kasi usually aatras ka na para sa palo.
Definitely mahirap na basahin kung
Yes.
saan dadalhin ng spiker. But Mondoñedo here, another combination play from the Lady Blazers. Jurado this time. Carvalho to Jurado. And Jurado successful this time around with a down-the-line hit.
Yes, the attack of Jurado. Ang lakas talaga namang atake niya. Pero napansin natin yung mga unang palo niya, medyo nilalagay-lagay lang niya yung bola.
Converge Fibers, the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Great serve there. And another point here for Mitch Gamit and CSB.
Yes, kung mapapansin natin, Kayla, mabibilis na play ang pinapakawalan dito ng CSB. At talaga naman na nahihirapan itong kabilang koponan. Depensahan yung mga palo nila.
Great defense here. Carvalho sets up Perdido. And Perdido finally registering a point here.
Alam mo, Kayla, nung pinapanood ko yung dating game nila, yung unang-unang game nila, talagang medyo mahirap bantayan itong mga spiker ng UST kasi lahat sila halos kaliwete. So, ito talaga yung nahihirapan tayong tapatan as, 'di ba, na experience natin maglaro din talaga ng volleyball. Sila talaga yung mahirap basahin.
Definitely. And Jonna Perdido, so far, consistent ang pinapakita niyang performance sa this season of the 2023 Shakey's Super League. Although miscommunication naman sa side ng UST, another point here for the girls in green and white. And so far, CSB with the control here ng momentum. UST kind of struggling in the beginning sa mga first ball nila.
Yes. But this time, Poyos getting a point.
Scores now 7-5. CSB with a 2-point lead here in the first set. Perfect pass. And an easy point here for Sam Nolasco.
What a quick attack. Big quick attack. No weak na medyo maliit yung blocker ni Nolasco dito. Kaya sa kanya binigay yung bola.
Score is 8-5 in favor of CSB. And Sam Nolasco here, so far after round 2, 65 points. And we mentioned earlier, she's the 6th in top scorers with 21 blocks as well. She's the top blocker in the season so far.
Yes, and kung titignan natin, malayo yung score ng blockings nung sa kabila.
I'll now turn you over to Janine for some updates.
Yes, Kayla and Kai. As we mentioned, Samantha Nolasco has been a consistent figure for the Lady Blazers after ending round 2. Like we mentioned, as still the top blocker of the entire league. And to that, she told me earlier, she's fueled by the mindset of always wanting to contribute wherever she can, whenever she can. Now, coming into this game, she believes that ang team effort nila ang magbibigay sa kanila ng kumpiyansa. It's gonna be an uphill battle for the Lady Blazers, especially since the UST Golden Tigresses have a twice-to-beat advantage. But they have something to prove and they won't go down without a fight. Now back to you, Kayla and Kai.
Sa depensa. Ang problema, ito, kinakana kayo sa likod, kaya itong outside dito, kaya basta atras. Itong tao dito, kung kayo tumodo dito, ito na lang. Yung base position nyo, para in case na i-drop ulit, makuha natin. Be mindful lang dito sa pwede na kung papalo ng line or magdadrop ball. Aggressive lang, tulong-tulong sa defense. Let's go. Let's go.
Yes, medyo nawawalaan ng depensa dito ang UST, lalo na pagdating sa mga drop balls, kaya nire-remind ni Coach Kung Fu ang kanyang mga ladies na mag-base position muna.
And a great timeout there called by Coach Kung Fu Reyes as UST getting that point after a timeout. Care of Mary Banagua in the middle. And going back, Kai, to the report that Janine mentioned earlier, Zam Nolasco, outstanding performance here so far. One of our best defenders in the league, if not the best, as she's a #1 blocker. What can you say so far about what you're seeing from her performance?
Yes, siguro din advantage na yung height, pero hindi din kasi lahat ng ganitong kalalaking bata is mabilis kumilos. Kung makikita mo sa kanya, ang bilis niya na nakaka-adjust kung saan papalo, kaya nasusundan niya yung mga spiker and nabablock niya talaga.
And credits as well to yung setter nila si Chloan Mondoniedo for allowing her to create those attacks that she's been really contributing to her squad since their first game here. And that's another point for them as well, as Apostol now back at the service line. Carballo to Banagua. Corrado with another off-speed attack here. Free
Good
ball
save.
for the Golden Tigresses. This time, drop ball for Mary Banagua is successful.
Yes, medyo pinapahirapan din dito ni Banagua si Nolasco, knowing na malaki yung blocker niya, kaya dadaanin niya sa drop ball.
That cool play of the set is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. Gentapa blocked there at the net, but coverage was there. And if you saw Gentapa trying to change her angle, but great read here on the side of the blockers of UST for being able to catch that. And that block of the set is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. Carballo there to Perdido. And an attack error here coming from the Lady Blazers.
Yes, alam na ni Nolasco na mababa yung bola eh. But then, trinay niya pa kasing iside drop yung bola kasi alam niya na may blocker siya sa harapan.
Mondoniedo to Nolasco, but a single block there by Perdido. Ball still alive though. Getigan to the back. Carballo to Perdido, goes for that drop. And a point here for the Golden Tigresses.
Madaming drop ball ang nai-score nito. Both teams. Kasi alam nila talaga na inaabangan na yung malalakas na palo.
Great serve by Angeline Poyos. That one finds the end line.
Okay na lang natin. Ayaw na natin pumalo. Third ball, hindi tayo nakaka-convert. Ano na? Anong gagawin natin? Ilalakas, ibabaon.
Go! Tama, first na tayo.
Few words coming from Coach Jerry. Pero yung mga ganong salita ni Coach Jerry, alam mo na kagad eh. Alam mo na kagad yung parang deep meaning. So, yung sinasabi niya na ilalakas, ibabaon. So, ibig sabihin, maghanap pa sila ng ibang option dun sa atake nila.
And nag-adjust, I mean, kitang-kita naman nag-adjust na rin ng UST
Yes.
in terms of their floor defense. And now, UST with control of the game this time around. The score is 13-10. Earlier, CSB with that lead. But now momentum has shifted here.
Yes, and Poyos targeting the same spot.
Back-to-back aces there for Poyos. And then over-receive, turning into a point. No one ready on the side of the Golden Tigresses. And Team Rebel Sports is the official team uniform of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Perfect pass there by Pepito. Perdido denied at the net, but great coverage. Banagwa here finding those empty spots on the court.
Yes, and another malalakas na drop ball na naman yung pinapakawalan dito. Yung mabibilis, yun talaga yung nahihirapan silang basahin eh. Kasi nga, parang naka-atras na or nakaabang na sa malalakas na palo. So, kagaya nga ng sabi ni Coach Jerry kanina. Kaya lang na-apply ng UST yung hinahanap ni Coach Jerry.
Finding different options
Yes.
para makascore. And so far here, Jade Gentapa responding well to those reminders of Coach Jerry.
Yes, Gentapa using the hands of the blocker. Kung hindi siya makabaon, edi ipa-check ball na lang niya.
Carvalho here to Horado. And a powerful hit coming from Reg Horado. Going down the line.
This time, nape-pressure talaga yung mga blockers nitong CSB kapag si Horado na yung pumapalo. Kanina, naglalagay-lagay lang din siya ng bola. So, nahihirapan din silang basahin kung ida-drop din or papaluin ni Horado.
Joust at the net there. And a great block there coming from Mitch Gamit as Perdido tried to go for that attack. That block of the set is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. Perdido tries again, although 4 touches is called as that one goes straight to the net.
Medyo nahirapan siya mag-adjust dun sa mababang set. Pero kanina pa natin nakikita na talagang fast play, both teams.
And Angeline Bacalso here with a point, another drop ball.
Another powerful drop from the side of UST.
Score is 16-14. Second technical timeout.
I only want the best. Incredible, Thintense, sensational, thin crust pizza from Shakey's. Incredible crisp crust, Thintense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey's.
As the new school year begins, Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 pesos while saving 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat. Back to the ball game now. Score is currently 16-14 in favor of the Golden Tigresses. A very close match so far here in the first set. Although Gail Pascual scoring another point.
Yeah, good angle coming from Pascual. This time going cross court.
Substitution though for the Lady Blazers. Borromeo in for Mitch Gamit.
Good
Perfect
serve.
pass there by Perdido. And Poyos getting another point here using the hands of the blockers for that check.
Yes, and another drop ball na naman. Itong pinakawalan ng side ng UST.
And I guess nababantayan na rather ng Lady Blazers yung mga palo galing sa side ng UST.
Yes,
Which
kaya
is
kailangan na nilang
mag-adjust,
mag-adjust. And another powerful drop. This time coming from Nolasco.
So,
Alam mo, Kayla, talagang ang volleyball hindi talaga siya palakasan eh. Talagang utak ang ginagamit. Bukod sa lakas, kailangan din ng utak.
definitely, but this time, Poyos getting a point via an attack, and that was off the hands of the blockers once again. So the Golden Tigresses with a 2-point lead make that 3 after that service ace by Cassie Carvalho.
Yes.
Summit Bottled Water is the official drinking water of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. And Apostol using the hands of Mary Banagua to get that touch.
Yes, as you can see, talagang idiniin niya doon sa gilid dahil alam niya na medyo nakabuka yung block nitong UST.
Banagua here, great attack and a great set as well coming from Carvalho.
And so far, wala pang nakaka-adjust dito sa mga drop ball na pinapakawalan both teams. And another drop ball coming from the setter.
That was a great 1-2 play from Cloan Montonieto. That overpass translating into that 1-2 play.
Hindi mo talaga pwedeng pabayaan si Cloan kapag nasa harapan. Kasi bukod sa advantage na yung height niya, is magaling talaga siya dito sa power pull drop.
Gamit now back in the floor as well as Basarte. Another point here for the Lady Blazers, just finding yung mga empty spots in the court. Substitution this time for the Golden Tigresses. Saisagula in for Jonah Perdido. Perfect pass by Poyos to Banagua. And so far, Banagua really doing or making the points here for the Golden Tigresses.
And yung variation ng palo from power pull drop into a power pull spike, nahirapan talagang basahin dito ng CSB.
A lot of improvement here from Banagua, one of the, I'd say, rookie or second-year player, I believe.
Pero bata pa, itong si Banagua.
Although Jade Gantapa there, finding that down-the-line angle. CSB only trailing by 1 here. This spike of the set is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. Gula will attack but is denied at the net by Mitch Gamit.
I think that's her second single block for this match. Basang-basa talaga ni Gamit yung mga ganong bola.
Perdido back in the ball game. All tied up now at 21 apiece. Powerful hit there by Perdido, but great pickup by the Lady Blazers. Free ball here for the girls in green and white. Combination play, and Gil Pascual making sure she gets that point and that lead, as we're now 22-21 here in favor of CSB.
Look at that combination. Ang ganda din ng pagpasok ni Gamit kasi nakuha niya talaga yung isang blocker ng UST.
Attack goes wide for Reg Jurado. Point for the Lady Blazers, and a timeout called by Coach Kung Fu Reyes.
I-organize nyo kasi ang dami mong itinatapon. Supposedly dapat sa atin yun. Yun yung puntos na maliwanag, tinatapon mo lang. Walang ginagawa yung kabila, sige, tapon mo lang muna. So, amazing link. Lahat ng tao dito nagtatrabaho ikaw, may nababasa, titignan lang. So, kailangan nyo mag-react. Compose, pressure game, 2 points down. So, kailangan natin, bawal na tayo magkamali dyan. Pero kailangan natin pupuntos. Intindihan. Yung pasa, tatlo spiker up.
Converge Fiber is the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship.
Sinasabi kanina ni Coach Kung Fu na iwasan nila yung mga error na hindi naman talaga dapat. And this time,
Jonna Perdido right on cue here after that timeout, which was really Coach Kung Fu telling her all those reminders and making sure she translates that right away into a point, as yun nga, down nga sila. CSB 23, the score's at 23, and UST down by 1 here. Reg Jurado to serve. Healing from Compostela Valley. Although Pascual with a crucial hit there, much needed, that puts them at set point here.
yes, wala siyang pakialam. Kahit malalaki yung blocker, sa gitna niya talaga pinadaan yung bola.
And point here for the Lady Blazers. They take the first set as a net touch was called on Rocafort. Score is 25-22. We'll be back for statistics and highlights.
I only want the best. Thincredible, Thintense, Sensational, Thin Crust Pizza from Shakey's. Thincredible Crisp Crust, Thintense Real Cheese, Sensational Flavor. There's no thin like Shakey.
Give me 10, 15, 20, out of the minute 20,000.
Happy na si Sir, oh.
So happy.
As the new school year begins, Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 pesos while saving 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat from Shakey's. So a very eventful set one here between the UST Golden Tigresses and the CSB Lady Blazers. A seesaw battle all throughout that first set. CSB having control in the start of the set, and then that momentum shifting back to UST. But the CSB Lady Blazers just finishing that first set strong.
Yes, kung makikita mo yung mga attacks na pinakawalan dito, both teams, hindi lang yung malalakas na palo, kundi yung mga powerful drop and talagang pinag-iisipan bawat atake, lalo na nitong CSB.
And this is just a preview of what we have in store in today's match. Malay mo maging 5 sets or 4 sets ulit kagaya ng last meeting nila. But so far, a very exciting performance and matchup we have today as we take a look at our set 1 statistics.
Yes, kung makikita, halos dikit lang talaga. Pero pagdating sa blockings, dito lumamang ang CSB. And opponent's error, same lang din at halos parehas lang din ang atake.
This set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. So set 2 underway. CSB with the first point here. So a different set of players as our all-to-play rule is in effect. Hilongo attacks. And a point here for Katarig.
Yes, I like the mindset and yung aura na pinapakita dito ng CSB.
So on the floor for the Lady Blazers, we have Shanae Basarte, Christy Ondangan, Estoque Borromeo, Katarig, and Rhea Densig. And on the other side for the Golden Tigresses, we have Rocafort, Cordora, Gula, Jackson, Coronado, and Hilongo. So 3 straight points here for the Lady Blazers. Point this time coming from Coronado of the UST Golden Tigresses.
Ang ganda ng balasa ng players na binigay dito nila coach kasi parehas nung ngayong second set palaban pa rin pareho ang both teams.
And not the best of contacts, but Katarig finds that empty zone at the back.
Yes, kung kanina nahihirapan sila dun sa mga powerful drop, itong si Katarig, ang tina-target niya is yung mga end line naman na walang tao.
So far, so good here for the Lady Blazers. Although UST gets that point.
It's a net touch coming from Borromeo.
Coronado serving here. And a point here coming from number 20, that's Densing.
Kung makikita natin, hindi quick attack, parang differential yung binigay sa kanya na bola. At nahirapan mag-adjust dito yung blocker ng UST.
We'd like to thank Converge Fiber, the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. As Jackson here getting her a point. And she's coming from UP High School actually. One of the standout players.
Nakatingin ako kanina kay Coach Jerry. And itong si Katarig, parang hindi okay yung binti niya. Kung makikita mo siya, parang hirap talaga siya gumalaw. Pero, imbis na parang maawa si Coach Jerry, niloloko pa niya ito. Ginagaya pa niya yung lakad. So, Tignan natin kung ano pang kayang ibigay ni Katarik despite na may nararamdaman siya ngayon.
Attack here by Helongo, and that one is good as that hits the hands of the blockers. So score is 6-4 here. CSB with the 2-point lead.
Good save.
That serve rather, hits the net, the tip of the net. But Gula there with a clean attack right straight to the floor.
Gula, going cross. Kahit ang laki-laki ng mga blocker niya, talagang pinadaanan sa gilid ni Gula.
And alam niya rin kung saan
Dadalhin
yung bola, exactly. Considering there were 2 blockers right in front of her. But another point here for the Lady Blazers rather, who are leading by 2 in the second set. Make that one as a service error by Densing. So Jackson now on the service line. Attack goes wide here for Estoque, asks for a check. And a check is given as per our officials. First technical timeout, score is 8-6 in favor of the Lady Blazers. Our face of the day is brought to you by Shakey's. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. To all our volleyball fans, you still have enough time to make your way to the Rizal Memorial Coliseum as we have another match later between Ateneo and FEU. But first, let me turn you over to Janine for some updates.
Before the game started earlier, Coach Kung Fu and Coach Jerry were looking as friendly as ever as they casually chatted. And for these two coaches who have known each other for 15 years and with a long history of camaraderie, games like this, no matter how tense, is a mini reunion for them. They leave the rivalry on the court because outside they spend their time biking together. Now in this game where both teams have something to prove, the girls in green shared earlier they need to overcome their mental battle to finally get a win against the UST Golden Tigresses. Now back to you, Kayla and Kai.
Definitely, Janine. You have two legendary coaches here, Coach Kung Fu Reyes and Coach Jerry Yee on the other side. And of course, the stakes are higher now as we're in the quarterfinals and CSB having to overcome UST's twice to beat advantage. But so far, the Lady Blazers looking good here, leading by 4 points and winning that first set earlier.
Yes, and another point coming from Estoque.
But a timeout now called by Coach Kung Fu.
Tayo, tulungan natin yung kasama natin kasi nawawala. So, ano nangyayari? Nahahatak niya kayo. So, tayo mag-control. Meron pa tayong 5 ulo na pwede mag-control ng laro. So, kontrolin mo yung likod. Kontrolin mo yung likod. Ang kalaban natin, hindi binil. Kalaban natin yung sarili natin. Tayo, kayong mga tao nasa loob. Hindi na kayo naglalaro. Galaw lang na kayong galaw. Wala na tayong basan. Yung sistema, tinatanggal nyo na sa katawan natin. Sandalan nyo yung sistema natin. Hindi kayo mawawala. That's our anchor. Yung sistema natin.
As the new school year begins, Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 pesos while saving 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat from Shakey's.
Yes, kagaya nung sabi kanina ni Coach Kung Fu, pag sinabi kasing sistema, ito yung position din doon sa loob ng court. Pag halimbawa yung magpapalo, kung magko-coverage, tingin niya doon nawawala yung ladies kasi ilang beses na walang coverage na binibigay itong UST.
Gula to attack here and a point for Saiza Gula. UST needing to score more points here as CSB their second stringers are very efficient as well. So far, a 5-point lead in the early parts of our second set. Basarte there to the middle. Sorry, that was Stoke rather. Dropping it in the middle.
Good drop coming from Stoke.
That cool play of the set is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now.
As you can see, yun yung sistema na sinasabi ni Coach Kung Fu. Kasi before ka dapat umatras, kailangan basahin mo muna yung gagawin ng spiker. But then, masyado nang malayo itong depensa ng UST. But then, Coronado gets a point this time.
And so far, no Bianca Plaza and Pia Abu as well on the side of UST. So let's see how Coronado steps up here rather in the second set. Earlier we saw Banagwa. Katarig goes for that drop. Hilongo, powerful hit down the line.
Ang ganda ng transition na pinakita dito. Nakakaabang na lahat dun sa open spiker ng UST kaya naman nahirapan ng humabol yung blocker pagbato kay Hilongo ng bola. Good serve.
Great block there. Great net defense by UST. But an amazing attack coming from Katarig, who is even nursing an injury there, as seen on her right knee.
Yes, pero sabi ni Katarig, ano ba naman yung masakit, di ba? And yung good thing din dito is, yung kahit na may masakit sa kanya, yung tiwala sa kanya ni Coach Jerry para ipasok siya dito sa second set is ibig sabihin malaki talaga.
Team Rebel Sports is the official team uniform of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Perfect pass there. Basarte to Densing. Gula sets up Hilongo. Katarig, although that one goes straight to the net. Point for the Golden Tigresses.
Yes, and medyo malayo na din talaga dito sa net yung set sa kanya kaya nahirapan na umilalim na siya dun sa bola.
Basarte to Densing in the middle. And a point here for the Lady Blazers.
Si Densing, kanina pa yung mga puntos niya, pero hindi quick set. Kung yung mga sineset sa kanya is almost differential.
Lucky point there coming from Jackson as that hits the net.
Yes, unexpected point din. Kung makikita mo yung itsura niya, parang siya din, hindi niya talaga din napalo yung bola.
So Deted Pepito now back in the floor. Her team captain and starting libero. Cordora rather drills one down for the UST Golden Tigresses. That spike of the set is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. Score is 15 to 13. Make that 16 to 13 after that service error. Second technical timeout. Score still in favor of the Lady Blazers.
I only want the best. Incredible, Thintense, sensational, thin crust pizza from Shakey's. Incredible crisp crust, Thintense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey.
Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. So some of our volleyball fans in attendance here in the Rizal Memorial Coliseum as we witness the first match of our quarterfinals between the UST Golden Tigresses and the CSB Lady Blazers. So far, first set going to the girls in green and white. But subs now are allowed as score has now reached 16. So Poyos in for UST and Gil Pascual and Chloan Mondoniedo as well for the Lady Blazers.
Unang pasok, ang ganda kagad ng atake na pinakita ni Poyos. This time, medyo na-off timing pa siya. So, ginamit na lang niya yung hands ng blocker para ma-outside yung bola.
More subs coming in. Jurado and Cassie Carballo starting setter back in here for Coach Kung Fu. On the other side for the Lady Blazers, we have Apostol back in the ball game.
Yes, and that's the rules. After the second technical timeout, pwede mo na ulit ipasok yung mga player. And this time, service ace coming from Poyos.
And when Poyos goes for that serve, hindi ka talaga pwede na, hindi nakapwesto.
Yes. Usually, ang target niya is yung end line kaya minsan mahirap basahin.
So your platform really has to be steady, especially with that powerful serve. Although Estoque there getting a point off the hands of the blockers.
Kita mo yung giggle dito and gusto niya talaga na basagin yung blockers, kamay ng blockers.
CSB still up by 2 here. Gula attacks and a point for Saiza Gula.
Gula, from the first time na nakita ko siya, ganyan na talaga kataas yung talon niya. And every time na bibigyan siya ng bola, almost 100% talaga yung palo na binibigay niya.
She was also the Shakey's MVP of the match in their opening game versus Adamson. Estoque though responding, this time variating her shots and going for that drop ball.
And Estoque naman, ang laki ng improvement ni Estoque dito sa season na ito.
Coronado though doing the same type of attack and UST only trailing by 1 here. This cool play of the set is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. Zam Nolasco checking back in the ball game for number 18. That is Christy Ondangan. As Reg Jurado on the service line now. Great serve there. And an ace for Reg Jurado. Much needed here for the Golden Tigresses.
The score is tied at 18.
Summit Bottled Water is the official drinking water of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Mondoñedo to Nolasco. Simple attack, but that one gets CSB with another point on the board.
And yung pag-drop ball dito ni Nolasco, after that, yung smile niya talaga, alam niya na score.
Carvalho there to Gula. That block goes out as called by our line officials. So a point here for UST, all tied up now at 19. Mondoñedo to Nolasco. Pepito to Poyos. Great net defense coming from both teams. But Apostol ends that rally, finding that end line.
And na-fake din dito yung blocker ng UST.
That spike of the set is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. And although Poyos there, drills one down, great angle as well. Substitution rather now for UST. Banagwa in the ball game for Jackson, getting some resting time on the bench. Then Singh denied there. And a point for UST as that was a double contact called on the Lady Blazers.
Sayang yung mga ganong puntos kasi good coverage. Itong ginawa ng libero ng CSB.
Converge Fiber is the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Faulty reception there by Apostol. And Poyos makes sure she takes advantage this time around, really using the hands of the blockers there.
Yes, kanina ginamitan niya ng cross-court, but this time, going down the line using the hands of the blocker. Ang ganda ng variation ng palo nito ni Poyos.
Mondoñedo to then Singh. And a block point here for Mary Banagwa, really stepping up big time in this game. And so far now, UST with the momentum scores 23-20.
Hindi lang basta atake. Obviously, may dalawang blocker ka ron. So anong gagawin mo? Babaon mo lang. Eh, hindi ka nang hindi mo naman ginagawa yung pinag-uusapan natin. Ano na, ibigay sa kalaban? Kanina pa yan eh.
As the new school year begins, Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treats. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 pesos while saving 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat from Shakey's. So going back to that timeout earlier, Kai, by Coach Jerry, I think he was talking or giving some reminders to Densing, and what was he saying?
Yeah, ine-expect niya kasi na gumamit ng, I think kasi ang lalakas na ng mga atake. So ikaw kung nasa loob ka ng court, madadala ka na din na gusto mo palakasan na ng atake. But din ang hinihintay ni Coach Jerry is gumamit ng utak. Kasi kanina nakakapatay naman yung mga drop ball nila. So why not, diba? Naulitin.
And nagsi-step up na rin ang mga blockers ng UST here. Nakabantay na rin sila sa mga atake mula sa Lady Blazers.
Dampasa lang tayo. Hatakin mo yung quicker mo, ha? Para mag-single back tayo sa dulo. Kasi, frontliner ka ha. Baka sakali yung dumikit. lumapit sa net ng bola, tendency, pwede kang mag-drop ball. Pag may sumabay sa'yo, patamahin mo yung set para tawagan ng overreach. So madami tayong atake na pwedeng gawin. Okay? Walang pasa kung nasa ng bola, dumating.
Yes, binibigyan na ni Coach Kung po ng play or kung anong magandang play para dito sa UST. So, tignan natin kung magagamit nila this time.
Serve goes out here for Cloan Mondoñedo. That puts UST at set point. Great reception there. Great pickup by Pepito. Pascual with a drop, but great read. And Poyos. So UST contesting that point. Looked like it was in our
dito sa side
area
natin. Pero sa bilis din talaga ng palo, hindi din natin masabi kung in or out.
Point will remain here with the Lady Blazers. So some confusion still happening here. UST trying to contest that attack by Angeline Poyos, as that would have ended the second set. So a very crucial call here. But still, ball will remain with the Lady Blazers. UST only needing 1 point to end the second set. Carvalho to Poyos. And Poyos really making sure that this set goes to them.
Yes, sabi ni Poyos, okay na yung 1 point na yon. Ako na ang tatapos this time sa gitna. Going zone 1 ang atake ni Poyos.
UST taking this second set. We're all tied up at 1 set apiece. We'll be back for statistics and highlights again.
I only want the best. Incredible, Thintense, sensational, thin crust pizza from Shakey's. Incredible crisp crust, Thintense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey.
Give me 10, 15, 20, down to the minute 20,000.
Happy na si Sir, oh.
So happy.
As the new school year begins, Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for 199 pesos only, while saving 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat. So another eventful second set here. the Lady Blazers with the early lead as we began that set. But UST starting to catch fire as we hit that second technical timeout, and Coach Kung Fu was able to sub back in Angeline Poyos and Cassie Carvalho.
Yes, and pagbalik nga nito ni Poyos dito sa loob, is talagang gumawa siya ng paraan para mahabol itong score ng UST.
And there was also a very crucial point called during the first set point or by UST. Although Angeline Poyos making sure she took care of business there, as we take a look now at our second set statistics.
Yes, when it comes to attack, almost same lang, lamang lang dito ng isang UST. And sa block, 4 versus 2. And sa aces, lamang din ng UST ang dalawa. Pero pagdating sa opponent's error, nagbigay dito ang UST. Pero sila pa din ang nakakuha ng set na to.
So better blocking from UST and service aces as well. But we see here the previous meeting of UST versus CSB, which happened last September 25. UST prevailing in that match, but winning in 4 sets at second set, going to the Lady Blazers. So let's see if magpo-4 sets ulit tayo today or kung magpo-5 din, which isn't really surprising. As
Yes.
maganda talagang pinapakita ng dalawang koponan na to. This set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. So third set now underway here. Both squads with 1 set apiece. Free ball here for the Golden Tigresses. Carvalho to Poyos. And Poyos just too powerful for that block of Mondoñedo and Nolasco.
Well, good set then coming from the center of the UST. Nahirapan na humabol dito ang blocker ng CSB.
So far, close sets din tayo. 25-22, then 25-23. Poyos, back-to-back hits. Athletic player, that is Angeline Poyos.
She's so unstoppable right now.
And a little stare down there. Running attack by Nolasco, but Jurado will respond. This time, UST starting strong. 3-0 in the third set.
Ito yung hinahanap natin na lineup dito sa UST. And kung kahit saan mo ibato yung bola, meron talagang papalo.
Although Estoque stopping the bleeding here for the Lady Blazers.
Yes, I like the mindset of Stoke. Alam niya talaga kung kailan papaluin at ida-drop ball yung bola.
Carvalho sets up Poyos. Although that attack was called out.
Ang ganda ng combination na yun.
Coach Kung Fu as well upset with that call. So a lot of calls not going the way of the Golden Tigresses, but we play on here. Serve goes out for the Lady Blazers. UST still with the lead, 4-2. And Estoque penetrating through that block and finding a gap to get that point.
And this time, malakas na. Palo naman ang pinakawala ni Stoke.
Carvalho to Gula. And another hit. All points so far coming from
Yes.
Estoque.
4 points. From attacking to dropping the ball, nahihirapan basahin ng UST ang mga atake ni Stoke. Yan yung sinasabi kanina pa ni Coach Jerry na utak at hindi lang puro lakas yung gagamitin or malalakas na palo.
And you were just mentioned
Yes.
lakas and that attack by Reg Jurado, clearly a powerful one.
Kaninang second set, nagtatry din mag-drop ball itong si Jurado pero nababasa to ng CSB eh. So, ngayon, puro atake na yung pinapakawalan niya.
And in their last meeting, si Jurado din ang one of the best or leading scorers, best players of that match. Converge Fiber is the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. So far, a bit quiet in those early on sets, but not her usual explosive performance. But let's see if she can start to contribute more points here for the Golden Tigresses. Back-to-back service errors here coming from both squads. But we're now all tied up at 6. Mondoñedo to Pascual, denied at the net
Good
there.
coverage!
And a block point here for Mary Banagua. And we really have to commend her, really stepping up big time today.
Yes, pero ako, Kylan, nanghihinayang ako dun sa good coverage na pinakita ni Gatigan.
Definitely, and Gatigan has been performing well in this match in terms of her reception, straight at hatid na hatid kay Mondoñedo. But no follow-up lang after she covered that ball. But a point here for the Lady Blazers. Perfect pass by Pepito. And Banagua here, another attack coming from a quick. First technical timeout, score is 8-7 in favor of UST. As the new school year begins, Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 pesos while saving 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat from Shakey's. I'll now turn you over to Janine.
We saw Clyde Alcatarig visibly limping earlier, and she shared it was because of a series of bad landings in their practice yesterday. But despite that, she is ready to return to the game whenever she is needed. Now for the España side of the court, I'm sure the fans are wondering about certain absences today, and Pia Abu will be missing the action as she is currently out of town, and Bianca Plaza will also be out today due to a change in rotation. Now back to you, Kayla and Kai.
So far, a different lineup we're seeing here, but only Pia Abu and Bianca Plaza missing from that lineup. Although those are both middle blockers and
maganda din yung mga laro na pinakita nila ng mga previous games.
definitely. But so far, Mary Banagua stepping up in their shoes, to fill in their shoes rather, as well as Coronado earlier in the second set. And right on cue, another point here coming from Banagua.
Ang ganda lang ng mga ganyan, no, Kyla, na kahit sino yung gamitin mo sa loob ng court, alam mo na magdi-deliver sila.
UST now with the lead here. Mondoñedo sets up Pascual. Carvalho to Banagua, to Coronado rather. And point here for the Golden Tigresses.
Yeah, good intention coming from Chloan.
That block of the set is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. Serve goes wide here for Banagua. Team Rebel Sports is the official team uniform of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Carvalho to Poyos. Free ball here for the Golden Tigresses. Another point here for UST.
Poyos giving all her power in every spike na ginagawa niya.
Almost
Good
an
save.
ace here for Carvalho. And Red Jurado finding hands at the top of the net. Timeout now called by Coach Jerry. This is an in.
Alam mo, ibigat yung ano natin sa loob ng court. Nakasimangot na tayo. Wala na nagsasalita. Dahil natin, no? Every error na gagawa natin. Lalong lalayo yan kung gagawin tayo.
Pag nagkamali kayo, move on agad kayo ng 3 seconds, balik agad kayo.
Nawala nga dito yung momentum ng CSB and mapapansin or napansin na din nila sa isa't isa na tahimik na sa loob ng court and wala na nagsasalita.
Powerful hit there by Nolasco right after that timeout.
What a hit coming from Nolasco. Kahit hindi siya nagsalita, makikita mo dun sa atake.
Carvalho there, combination play. And Angeline Poyos tallying another point there.
But this time, Poyos, the unstoppable Poyos, doing her job. Kahit saan iset yung bola, basta umangat.
Mondoñedo to Gamit, but great pickup there by Carvalho. And Reg Jurado here stepping up as well, aside from Poyos on the side of UST. Powerful hit after powerful hit. Score is 15, serving 10, the biggest lead so far in this match. So joust at the net won by the Lady Blazers.
Yes, and of course, kagaya ng sabi ko kanina, kapag si Chloan ang nasa harapan, parang master niya na talaga yung mga drop ball na ganon.
So then Sing back in the ball game for Mitch Gamit. Carvalho to Coronado in the middle. Although attack goes out, USC asking for a check.
Pero mukhang wala talaga dahil hindi nagbago yung ikot ng bola.
But Jurado here catching fire. Another point coming from Reg Jurado as we reach our second technical timeout. But let's take a look at this replay. Powerful hit again coming from Reg Jurado. Score is 16-12 in favor of UST.
I only want the best. Incredible, Thintense, sensational, thin crust pizza from Shakey's. Incredible crisp crust, Thintense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey.
As the new school year begins, Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treats. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 pesos and saving 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat from Shakey's.
At the end of the second technical timeout, our score 16-12.
Short serve there by Coronado. Poyos will set up Jurado, but denied at the net there by Estoque and Dinsing.
Good read coming from Estoque and Gensing.
That block of the set is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. Carvalho to Perdido.
Good save.
Jurado. And Jurado with another point here. Really coming alive and leading the way for the UST Golden Tigresses. This is the biggest lead so far in the match.
And a good save also coming from Poyos.
Score is 17-13. Carvalho to Perdido. Mondoñedo to Pascual. And Pascual getting a point there.
Yes, Pascual going cross court this time.
But substitutions now for UST. Saiza Gula in for Jonah Perdido. Carvalho to Gula. And right as she got in that court, immediate impact.
Alam mo, bihira yung mga ganyan from bench. Pagpasok, i-score agad. And yung talon at spike na pinakawalan dito ni Gula, ang lakas. Oops.
Although a service error here. Summit Bottled Water is the official drinking water of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Great pass there by Pepito. But Poyos again. So far, Poyos and Jurado really doing the damage on the side of the Golden Tigresses in the third set.
And yung mga palo ni Poyos, hindi niya iniiwas, talaga dinidiin niya sa kamay ng blocker.
Ball sila, alam yung chance ball, ibibilis nila yung bola, pero wala. Gugulat pa rin tayo. Mabilis yung bola, mababa yung bola. Pag mababa yung bola, ibig sabihin, abot nyo rin. Abot nyo rin. Pwede nyo ilabas, hawakan na. Huwag nyo itatas, overreach kayo. Pero balutan nyo na yung bola. Eh, pwede naman yan. Hindi nagugulat kayo, ibabato na naman nila yun. Obviously. And then magugulat na naman tayo, obviously.
Ayan, sige lang. Baka din ako sa Chico sa dito ko naman pag kasi ginaganon lang mo yung palabas talaga.
Actually, natatapatan naman ng blocker ng CSB. It's just that hindi naka-establish yung blockings. Dahil mabilis nga, kagaya ng sabi ni Coach Jerry, mabilis yung bola ng UST. So, natataranta yung blockings ng CSB.
Perfect pass there by Getigan. And Zam Nolasco with another point.
Yes, and kudos coming from Getigan. Kanina ko pa napapansin yung magagandang dig pass na ginagawa niya or first ball, even yung mga coverage na ginagawa niya. Maganda yung pinapakita niya ngayon.
And defending as well yung mga powerful attacks, especially coming from the UST Spikers. But Cassie Carvalho here with a point, a 1-2 play. This cool play of the set is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. Mondoñedo to Estoque. And Estoque here getting a point for the Lady Blazers. But substitutions here. Borromeo in the ball game for Zam Nolasco. Carvalho.
Yes, and another fast play coming from UST.
Jurado once again here.
Hindi nila mapayungan yung palo nitong UST. Dahil pag set ng bola, napalo na, paangat pa lang yung kamay ng CSB.
That serve clearly inside. Angeline Poyos mastering, targeting that end line as we've been mentioning. And as you mentioned earlier, Kai, tina-target niya talaga yung end line as she serves. And once again, same target for Angeline Poyos. Converge Fiber is the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Poyos with back-to-back aces here. Another strong hit. Mondoñedo. And a smart play there coming from Estoque. Nakaatras na rin ang depensa ng UST and opted for that drop.
Yes, totoo yun. Another smart play na naman. Coming from Stoke.
Carvalho to Gula. Ball still alive here. Free ball for UST.
Good save.
And Jurado making it look so easy. Clean attack once again. Straight to the ground. This spike of the set is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now.
Ang ganda nung play dito ng UST. Naguluhan yung blocker ng CSB.
That's set point for UST here in the third. Carvalho to Jurado. Gula will try, and Gula wins this set here for the UST Golden Tigresses, who are now up 2-1.
What a set. But Saisa Gula finishing this third set.
Official score in the third set is 25-18. We'll be back for highlights and statistics.
I only want the best. Thincredible, Thintense, Sensational, Thin Crust Pizza from Shakey's. Thincredible crisp crust, Thintense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey.
Give me 10, 15, 20, down to the minute 20,000.
Happy next zero.
So happy.
back. It's back to school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 pesos and saving 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat from Shakey's. So set 3 highlights another exciting and action-packed third set that we had. UST starting very strong here, but we really have to give credit to Poyos, Jurado, and Carvalho for her playmaking abilities. And on the other side for CSB, Estoque really stepping up for the Lady Blazers.
Yes, actually this third set, parehas pa din na maganda ang pinakita ng parehas na kupunan. Ayaw talaga magpatalo pagdating sa mga paluan at depensa. Pero syempre, isa lang din ang mananalo that set.
And of course, UST finishing stronger in that third set, which is why they were able to bag that set. So now our scores are 2-1 in favor of UST. 25-22, 25-23, and 25-18 as we take a look at our set 3 statistics.
Yes, pagdating sa attack, ang laki ng nilamang dito ng UST. Though wala silang na-block, pero ang laking bagay ng atake na 19/10 lang ang binigay ng CSB. And for sure kasi nadidepensahan ito ng maayos ng UST halos lahat ng inatake ng CSB. And pagdating naman sa opponent's error, 2 lang ang binigay na lamang dito ng UST. Kaya naman nakuha nila yung point, yung set na to.
And we see here Angeline Poyos and Estoque. Poyos with 19 points and Estoque with 12. So far here as set 4 now underway. This set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken in Mojo's now. But Zam Nolasco rather getting one on the board here for the Lady Blazers. Carvalho saves that one. Great adjust there by Jurado. Pepito to Poyos. That was too close to the net.
Hindi na control ni Pepito yung set. Mahirap din kasi nakatalikod na siya dun sa bola.
Carvalho to Jurado. Coronado will set up Poyos on the opposite side.
Good defense.
So ball still alive here. But point for the Lady Blazers. Now the Lady Blazers, marami na silang 5-setter matches in this season of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. I believe that was against FEU. And Adamson, if I'm not mistaken. So Angeline Poyos here with another point via drop ball.
Yes, and bira niya lang gawin itong drop ball. Makikita natin umatras na yung depensa ng CSB. Free ball.
Saiza Gula with a powerful attack. Great save here by the Lady Blazers. Free ball for UST. And a quick attack coming from Coronado. Finding that empty end zone. That cool play of the set is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. Another service ace here. Coming from Angeline Poyos. Clearly, Gail Pascual struggling to receive that ball.
And imagine, tinatago na nila si Pascual, pero siya pa din yung tinatarget ni Poyos.
And as you said, the end line. Estoque with another point here.
Stoke using the hands of the blocker. Malayo na yun sa net, pero nagawan pa din ng paraan.
And you can see Getigan's body when she receives that ball. Halatang Powerful talaga ang mga serves ni Angeline Poyos. 3 or 4 aces already in the match, if I'm not mistaken. We'd like to thank Converge Fiber, the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. All tied up now at 4. Carvalho to Gula. And Gula takes care of business there after that over dig on the side of the Lady Blazers.
Imagine yung height ni Gula pero walang takot na nakikipag-agawan ng bola sa ibabaw ng net.
Great attack there by Stoke. Drilling another one down.
It's a good combination na isa lang yung nag-block dito sa side ng UST. So, ibig sabihin, nakuha nila yung iba, yung attention ng iba.
Serve goes wide for Stoke. Carvalho to Horado. Tough ball to set there for Mondoñedo, as that was a high ball approaching the net. So point here for the Golden Tigresses.
Mahirap na din abangan sa ilalim ng net kapag ganun kataas yung bola. Lalo na kung tatama siya dun mismo sa net.
Pascual gets another one on the board.
Kapag pumapalo si Pascual, nahihirapan din talaga siya na dalhin dun sa pinakagilid. Pero nakakakuha pa din siya ng puntos.
Gula
What the spike?
uses the hands once again off the blockers there. Soaring and scoring for the Golden Tigresses. First technical timeout, score is 8-6 in favor of UST. As the new school year begins, Shakey's it's back to school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 pesos and saving 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat from Shakey's. I'll now turn you over to Janine on the sidelines.
Now, Detta Pepito celebrated her birthday last Thursday, and she celebrated it on the court because they still have a goal to realize and they still have matches to win. Now, this libero made 3 wishes: good health, more learnings, and of course, ang makaabot sa finals in this league. Now, with that goal in mind, Detta reminded the girls in the huddle earlier na magtiwala sa sarili. Now, back to you, Kayla and Kai.
Thank you, Janine. And so far, Detta Pepito really the core of that defense and reception departments on the side of UST, and the leader as well as their team captain.
And yun nabanggit kanina na sa court pa din siya nag-birthday, diba, last Thursday. Pero yun ang buhay talaga ng isang atleta. No long weekend, no holiday. Talagang buong taon kailangan mong ibigay all out dun sa ensayo or training para wala kang ma-miss na game.
Definitely. And so far, the hard work of UST clearly showing here. They're up as 2-1 against the Lady Blazers.
Nolasco again, powerful drop ball.
Carvalho to Poyos, and Poyos gets another one for the Golden Tigresses.
Napakalaki talaga ng average pagdating sa palo ni Poyos. Halos wala pang madepensahan itong CSB.
So Poyos, only 19 years old, from UST High School, hailing from Bohol. Asking for a check, that's UST. But attack goes wide for Angeline Poyos.
Sobrahan yung taas ng talo ni Poyos.
Christy Ondangan back in the ball game for Mitch Gamit. Set too high here for Coronado. So a free point here for the girls in green and white.
Yes, miscommunication. Coronado, mahirap talagang paluin yung bola, lalo na kung hindi mo nakikita yung bola coming from the setter. That time, ganun yung nangyari. But this time, service error coming from the side of CSB.
Poyos now with a serve, and another ace for Angeline Poyos. What a great server here.
A very unstoppable Poyos. Imagine, nasa likodan na siya at service talagang umaatake pa din.
That's about her 5th or 6th ace.
Oops,
And that's her
nabate.
first service error
Yes.
of the
Nabati
entire
ata
match.
natin, Kayla.
Gula. And UST winning that joust. So UST with the lead here by 1.
Kung makikita mo kanina yung chows na yon na nag-agawan pa si Gula at Coronado. Parehas lang sila ng height ng kamay. Imagine kung gaano lang kaliit si Gula.
Mondoñedo to Ondangan. And Ondangan, point of our running attack.
I think that's her first point for this match. Another good save.
But Corinne Apostol there, going down the line.
Si Apostol, konti pa lang yung mga atake na pinapakita niya dito. Pero kanina ko pa siya napapansin pagdating sa depensa at sa first ball. Ang laking tulong niya dun sa likuran.
So again, exchange of points. Seesaw battle na naman tayo dito. 14 ang score ng bawat koponan. Pascual breaks down the walls of that double block of the UST blockers. And a big thank you to Team Rebel Sports, the official team uniform of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Another block point here for the Lady Blazers. Second technical timeout though. But before that, Gula getting denied at the net there by Gail Pascual. and the middle blocker of the Lady Blazers. Score is 16-14 in favor of CSB this time around.
I only want the best. Thincredible, Thintense, Sensational, Thin Crust Pizza from Shakey's. Thincredible crisp crust, Thintense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey.
Back to the ball game now. CSB versus UST. CSB now with the lead. 16-14. Christy Ondangan on deck to serve.
Good serve.
Although another point here for Saiza Gula. Tough angle and tough set as well.
And kahit na nahirapan siya dahil malayo na sa net yung bola, nagawan pa rin ito ng paraan ni Saiza.
Carvalho to Banagua.
Good
Poyos.
coverage.
Denied there, but coverage was there. Great save there by Carvalho.
Nagulat si Poyos dun sa pag-save ni Carvalho.
So now, the Lady Blazers up by 2.
Good target.
Poyos goes down the line on Estoque.
Poyos facing cross court. Pero pagpalo ng bola, biglang nag-down.
The spike of the set is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. Mondoñedo will have to set up to Apostol. So point here once again for the Lady Blazers. Carvalho to Poyos, and the Carvalho knows exactly who to go to when their team badly needs a point. And of course, that is Angeline Poyos.
Yes, alam mo Kayla, wala na akong masabi sa galing at sa tapang pagdating sa ibabaw ng net nito ni Poyos.
Estoque denied at the net there, but coverage on the side of the Lady Blazers. Apostol hesitating on that back row attack, and that one goes straight to the net. All tied up now at 18. Summit Bottled Water is the official drinking water of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. But Estoque going down the line. Great decision.
Yes, and dito naman sa part ng CSB, pag kailangan mo ng puntos, si Estoque ang isa sa maaasahan.
Borromeo back in to serve here for Nolasco. Mondoñedo to Borromeo in the back. Free ball here for the Lady Blazers.
Good defense. Oops! Napasobra yung depensa dito ni Gula.
Carvalho at the back row, so that point is given to the Lady Blazers with an overreaching
Wala ka sa
violation.
pwesto. Sisiksikin mo yung pasa mo. Kahit nga doon lang sa may phone. Nasa front o back row ba to si Jassy?
Dalawa lang Sayang yung mga galaw na hindi kayo sigurado, di ba? Tayo nasa atin ng bola, tayo magpapabilis yan. Hindi ka rin, ikaw yung setter. Ay, pinapahirapan mo yung setter mo. Control, kasi tayo ang gagalaw. Naintindihan? Naintindihan?
Pasa lang, isang pasa. Tara, tara. AST! Golden Tigresses!
The coaches remind their girls na pagdating sa mga ganong mabilisan, huwag nila ilapit masyado sa net yung bola kasi nahihirapan yung setter, especially kapag backline yung setter, nahihirapan siya humabol sa mga balikan.
So crucial points here as we reach the 20th mark of the 4th set. Now point here for the Golden Tigresses.
A net touch violation from Ondangan.
Great pick up there by Getigan. And Pepito unable to get to that ball.
Nabasa na niya. Pero kinapos ng konti. Siguro mga one step lang yung kulang sa step ni Pepito.
And then ace here for Mondoñedo. Score is 22-19 in favor of the Lady Blazers. But Carvalho sets up to Horado and she stops the bleeding there.
Kanina pa hindi mapigilan ng CSB yung double quick na ginagawa ng UST. Kaya naman nakakuha sila ulit ng puntos.
Mondoñedo to Estoque. Great pick up there by Poyos. And Ondangan getting that point off Poyos' hands.
Yes, this time gumagana itong si Ondangan. Doing her back quick.
Only 21 years old from Cotabato City. And a big thank you to Converge Fiber, the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Carvalho there to the middle, and Banagua takes care of business. Substitutions now for UST. Perdido in for Carvalho.
Makikita natin. Let's see kung sino ang magsaset dito sa side ng UST.
Almost an ace here for Horado. I believe Saiza Gula will be setting for UST now.
Good coverage.
Ball still alive. Great defense by both squads. That attack does not go over for the Golden Tigresses.
What a rally, Kayla.
And now Rocafort into set. Zam Nolasco back in the ball game for Borromeo. And CSB now at set point. Rocafort will set up Perdido. And Perdido saving a set point here.
Magandang bawi ito coming from Perdido. From not over into a good spike.
Apostol. Attack goes wide, and another set point saved here by the Golden Tigresses.
Good intention sana kasi wala talagang tao dun sa sa zone 1 ng UST. But it goes out. Nasobrahan yung palo.
Great serve there by Gula. And Gail Pascual drilling one down. Great setup there by Chloan Mondoniedo. And a powerful finish by Gail Pascual, which brings us to a 5th and deciding set. We'll be back for highlights and statistics.
I only want the best. Thincredible, Thintense, Sensational, Thin Crust Pizza from Shakey's. Thincredible Crisp Crust, Thintense Real Cheese, Sensational Flavor. There's no thin like Shakey.
Give me 10, 15, 20, out of the minute 20,000.
Happy na si Sir, oh.
So happy.
₱99 and saving 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat from Shakey's. And now for our set 4 highlights, another close set, action-packed filled. Fourth set we had for CSB, Estoque and Pascual really doing the damage, but credits as well to Getigan and Mondoniedo for being the anchors for their defense and playmaking abilities. On the other side for UST, it has really been Poyos and Jurado and Carvalho as their playmaker na gumagawa para naman sa UST.
Yes, and dito sa fourth set na to, ganun pa din ang pinakita nila, malalakas na palo at depensa coming from both teams. And this time, 15 attacks, 14 sa CSB. Ang malaking lamang lang is just 3 points na error na binigay ng UST dito sa CSB.
So all volleyball departments, attacks, aces, blocks, all really halos pantay-pantay din. This set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now.
Coronado gets the first point on the side of UST.
So it's really going to be yung battle of kung sino who will have less errors.
Yes. And this time, hindi na po pwede yung, or dito na natin makikita yung mga adjustment, both teams.
So far, Poyos with 26 points and Estoque leading the way for the Lady Blazers with 16. Poyos. Carvalho to Coronado in the middle.
And that's back-to-back points coming from Coronado. And nagiging effective yung mga quick attack niya dito sa set na to.
So race to 15 here in the 5th set. Last time these two squads met, again it was a 4-set match in favor of UST. But this time, CSB extending this into a 5th set.
And that score coming from Pascual.
Converge Fiber is the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Gula with a powerful hit. Great exchange of attacks. And Gula finding that gap to get through that double block.
No hesitation coming from Gula. Look at that spike. A powerful spike.
Service error by Coronado.
Hagis pa lang ng bola. Mababa. Mababa na. Yung naging contact niya.
Too much angle there for Banagua.
Sinubukan niyang iwasan yung kamay ng blocker. But then, napasobra sa linya. What a combination attack. This time, si Horado naman ang pupuntos.
And every time UST gets a perfect receive, they're able to translate into combination plays and usually mataas ang chances na sila ang makakuha ng point. Sila ang makakakuha ng point rather.
Yes.
Gula with a drop. Estoque with a drop as well. Long rally here. Although Gula sends that one to the net. Point for the girls in green and white.
Ang haba nung rally na yon. And this time, medyo kinapos si Gula. Makikita mo yung hingal ni Chloan, that rally.
Gula to attack. And point here for UST.
I think that's a net violation.
And a big thank you to Team Rebel Sports, the official team uniform of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Service error here coming from Saiza Gula. Substitution again for the Lady Blazers. We have Borromeo in for Ondangan.
Remember, this is 5th set and this is the last set.
I'll now turn you over to Janine on the sidelines.
For the girls in green, making it this far in the Shakey Super League means they were able to elevate their game. But for the Golden Tigresses, they know better than to let their guard down against a team who has never won a single game against them. And that is why they reminded themselves, kailangan nilang may bagong ipakita dahil nagbabasa ang kalaban. Now back to you, Kayla and Kai.
And clearly this match, really an exciting one. Until this point, we don't know who is going to take the win today, as College of St. Benilde really showing exemplary performance, as well as the Golden Tigresses.
Ang gaganda ng balika ng atake na pinapakita dito, both teams. And the ball still alive.
And the intensity of the match just keeps getting stronger as we go along. But that point going to the Lady Blazers as Zam Nolasco ends that rally.
Nolasco doing running attack. And dito, pupuntos si Nolasco.
So CSB gets to 8 first. And switch of courts as we battle it out until 15. As the new school year begins, Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 pesos and saving 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat from Shakey's. So a timeout now called by Coach Kung Fu.
Kailangan huwag kayong titigil dyan kasi hindi nyo na alam kung anong kasunod na pwede nyo gawin. Dapat overball, pwede lang kahit itik nyo lang o kaya i-block. Yung over natin, kasi ganyan. Sana nireceive mo na lang, atake ulit tayo. Step na tayo atake, galing na sa unstable yung bola nila, wala. Guys, huwag kayong pumikit kasi hindi nyo nakikita kung anong ginagawa ng kalaban nyo. Nag-aabang na lang tayo, hindi na tayo kumakaunti.
Kapit tayo. Kaya pa yung tuloy. Kaya pa yung tuloy.
Pasa!
Kaya pa yung tuloy.
Tapos tuloy-tuloy tayo, ha? Let's go!
So back to the ball game now. Score is 8-5 in favor of the Lady Blazers. Boyos, another amazing attack. Great vertical leap there. And really avoiding the hands of Cloan Mondoniedo. That attack going straight to the ground.
Good receive.
And Nolasco there, finding the gap.
Alam mo, Kayla, kanina pa yung mga atake nito ni Nolasco, pero syempre hindi niya magagawa yun kung hindi dahil sa magandang receive na kanina pa ginagawa ni Getigan.
Definitely so far, Getigan. Very efficient libero here for the Lady Blazers.
Look at that block.
Boyos this time goes for a drop, but it's read by Mondoniedo. Carvalho.
Good set.
Apostol denied at the net. And so far, everything looking good on the side of the Lady Blazers, who are 4 points away from snatching a win here.
And that spike, bihirang-bihirang gawin ni Pascual yung down the line. And ito yung tamang time para sa palo na yan.
Barit ng atake. Kasi kung normal na ulit na atake ang gagawin mo, kanina pa sila nag-a-adjust na ngayon naka-adjust na. Tayo naman na mag-adjust sa atake. Kuhanin mo naman yung cross court mo kasi lock na ang down the line. Unless itapo mo pa talabas talaga. Ang palo mo palabas na ng antena. Pag tama, tapon mo dapat palabas ng antena yan. O kaya, dito ka. Okay, pag-aralan natin kung paano nyo makukuha yan. Kailangan ipanalo nyo sa puntos, ha? Isa't isa muna. Let's go!
Summit Bottled Water is the official drinking water of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Very close match here between the Lady Blazers and the Golden Tigresses. And Boyos getting a point off that timeout called by Coach Kung Fu.
Yes, and this time, kung kakailanganin mo talaga ng score, wala kang ibang tatakbuhan kundi si Poyos.
Definitely, we see Carvalho talagang binibigay niya yung mga sets niya to Angeline Poyos, although committing a crucial service error here. So one perfect pass needed here for the Golden Tigresses. Power tip by Poyos. Great block there.
Another good reception coming from Getigan.
Great coverage there by Pepito. Great save as well by Gula.
Pascual This time, Horado.
And Coronado taking care of business in the net there over Big. And of course, Coronado with the height and net presence, finishing the job in front.
And makikita mo talaga yung giggle niya na gusto niya nang patayin yung bola.
Converge Fiber is the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. And a service ace badly needed here for the UST Golden Tigresses. And of course, coming from Angeline Poyos once again. I lost count at how many aces na nakuha ni Poyos this whole match. Serve goes wide this time around.
And every time na binibilang natin yung aces niya, dun siya nagkakamali, Kayla.
Nandiyo-jinx natin.
Sorry, Poyos. 2 points na lang.
Subs here for the Lady Blazers. Basarte in for Nolasco. Carvalho to Horado.
And another back quick attack coming from Horado.
Horado drilling one down on the floor. Tight game here, 13-10.
Ang ganda ng mga pinakawalan ni Horado ng mga back quick attack.
Pascual will attack. Horado again.
Good save.
And Getigan unable to save that ball. Horado coming in clutch here for the Golden Tigresses in times where they really need her points the most, as they are down 2 in the 5th set. Mondoñedo to Estoque. And a clean kill there for Estoque, putting the Lady Blazers at match point on the verge of winning this match.
You can see on her face yung giggle talaga na gusto niyang makuha yung puntos na yon.
Let's see if UST can save a point, but that does it for the CSB Lady Blazers, who get a win here against the UST Golden Tigresses. Take a look at this last play there by Estoque, not even facing the net.
Yes, gusto na lang talaga niya maipasok sa loob yung bola, but then nakakuha pa siya ng puntos at dito nagtapos ang 5th set.
Great game between these two teams. And they will be battling it out again for a spot in the semi-finals, as UST again has a twice-to-beat advantage. Official scores 25-22, 23-25, 18-25, 25-23, and 15-11, all in favor of the CSB Lady Blazers.
I only want the best. Incredible, Thin-Tense, sensational, thin crust pizza from Shakey's. Incredible crisp crust, Thin-Tense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey's.
Give me 10, 15, 20, out of the minute, 20,000.
Happy na si Sir, oh.
So happy.
Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. Kai, sino ang napili mong best player of the game?
Yes, Kayla. Alam natin na malalakas sa palo ang pinakita nitong CSB. Pero kanino ba nanggaling itong magagandang set na naibigay sa kanilang mga mamamalo? It's none other than Getigan, Fiona. Ang gaganda ng mga depensa at talaga naman ang mga reception na pinakita niya kanina.
I'll now turn you over to Fiona and Janine on the sidelines.
Yes, Kayla and Kai, I am here with our Shakey's MVP of the match, Fiona Getigan of the CSB Lady Blazers. So Fiona, congratulations to you and your team. And you know, sa lahat ng paghaharap nyo against UST Golden Tigresses, eto yung first panalo nyo against them. So what did you do differently this time?
Siguro nag-adjust lang kami sa attacks nila. And then mas tinabaho pa namin yung receive namin, syempre, para makapalo yung third ball, syempre. And then, viewing lang din, ayun lang.
So talagang pinaghandaan nila ang larong ito. Now, meron pa rin twice to beat advantage yung UST. So how do you plan on facing them in the next game?
Siguro mag-training pa kami and then yung adjustments pa, yung errors namin kanina, siguro we have to work on that. And then, syempre, viewing lang din and then yung advice ni coach, dapat yung adjustments and then sundin lang namin. Yun lang.
Okay, adjustments and sundin lang yung system. Now, I'm sure pagkahandaan pa rin yon ng UST. Now, because you are Shakey's MVP of the match, meron ka bang gustong batiin na nanonood sa'yo ngayon?
Hello sa family ko, sa Banag and Getigan family, and sa mommy and daddy ko, yung kapatid ko, and yung family ng teammates ko po. Thank you po sa pag-support. Yun lang.
Alright, now, congratulations, Fiona Getigan and the CSB Lady Blazers. You get to enjoy all these gifts from Shakey's. Now, I've turned you over to Kayla and Kai.
Thank you, Janine, and congratulations again to the CSB Lady Blazers for getting a win today versus the Golden Tigresses, and congratulations as well to Fiona Getigan, really the anchor of floor defense and reception, and the defense department as well in the side of the Lady Blazers. As we take a look at our highlights here, set 1, a seesaw battle between both teams, close game all throughout, and quality volleyball really displayed coming from both squads. CSB having control in that first part of the set as UST struggled in terms of the reception, but CSB finishing stronger in that first set. Pagdating naman sa second set, UST improving in terms of their blocking and services, having about 4 aces in that set. On the other side for CSB, an early lead until that second technical timeout, then UST taking control after Poyos came in, which is why UST was also able to bag that set.
And then, ito naman makikita natin pagdating naman sa third set. Ang ganda pa din ng pinakita. Both teams dito at parehas din na nakapag-adjust na sila sa mga malalakas na palo.
For UST, they started out strong in the third set. And that's also care of Poyos and Regina Jurado. And Poyos, we saw in that set a lot of service aces as she targeted that end line. Para naman sa CSB, Estoque really stepping up for the Lady Blazers. So she really took charge in that third set. Moving on to our fourth set, Poyos and Jurado pa din ang gumagawa para sa UST Golden Tigresses. Another close set we had there for CSB, Estoque still, and Gil Pascual doing the damage here. And we also have to give credit to Fiona Getigan, our best player of the game, as she really made sure those receives and those floor defense was on point for their side, which is why Mondoñedo was able to effectively use all her spikers and get more points for their squad. And moving on to our last set here for UST, Jurado really coming in clutch, but that was not enough to sustain Estoque, and Gil Pascual fronting the attacks for CSB here. And again, credit to Mondoñedo for really bringing out the best in her spikers.
Yes, and this time, Estoque pa din ang tumapos dito sa ating fifth set, 15-11.
So final score, 25-22, 23-25, 18-25, 25-23, and 15-11. CSB winning this game in 5 sets as we take a look at our match statistics.
Yes, as we can see, 72 attacks. Ang laki ng atake na pinakita dito ng UST. But then, ang dami din ng opponent's error or ng error nila na ibinigay sa CSB.
Definitely, those were free points to the Lady Blazers. As we now take a look at our playoff bracket, no one still advancing to the semifinals as UST has a twice-to-beat advantage and CSB would have to win another one. So the next game will be a knockout match. For our next game, we have the Ateneo Blue Eagles going up against the FEU Lady Tamaraws. FEU with a twice-to-beat advantage. So make or break here. Again, I'm Kayla Reyes alongside Kai Baluwalua and Janine Sakal. We'll be back for some more volleyball action.